Welcome back to Dishonored 2, where we are now in Karnaca and ready, or at least we hope so, ready to take out the Crown Killer. So, let's see how we do. Now with the powers of the outsider.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. I can see why you like her. She's almost as secretive as you.
I see a rune.
Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
Alright, so the energy for power still regenerates, and we have one more rune on our hands. Traverse log. Edge of the world. Investigating Adamaya's Institute. This boat captain, Megan Foster. She helped me escape the coup. But she's giving me the side eye when she thinks I'm not looking. She's all I've got for the moment, though soon I hope Anton Sokolov will be joining us. My old teacher, keenest intellect in the Empire, filthy mouth, gone and got himself abducted. Megan says he was last seen being dragged towards Adamaya Institute by the Crown Killer, which makes no sense to me. Unless the killer is a patient there. Maybe he needs medicine or something. But how can an deranged patient be working for the Duke and Delilah? Adamaya's chief alchemist might know. Alexandria Empathia. She's been running this place for years. She's famous for curing mindless diseases. If she knows anything, I'll make her talk. Well, let's go then.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Edge of the world. Find Adamaya Station and take a carriage to Adamaya Institute. It is the best lead you have for tracking down the Crown Killer. The Duke's soldiers have checkpoints throughout Karnaca and will attack strangers on sight. Yeah. Getting recognized might not be a good plan, but
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Yeah, Chaos Devil. Your actions affect the world around you. Taking lives will cause Emily or Corvo and their allies to grow more cynical. Too many deaths will lead to higher levels of bloodfly infestation, and a darker final outcome for the story. Let's run in this. Maybe a butcher nearby, but even then, this won't smell nice.
Which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from War.
Let's give it a day or two.
Your face is
She's
covered.
still there. I can.
The Grand Guard
I can
won't
ask
like
a
that.
friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on.
Yeah, this is definitely a butcher's area, isn't it?
Oi. My parents were from Tibia, but I was born right here.
Hello there.
We get to walk around people for once. That's cool.
Won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Oh yeah, the heart.
What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Alright, now we have already two rooms. So I like basically. Oh, dark vision can also be so nice though. So this can also give me rapid sprint, allows you to escape out of sight fast if you are cornered, jump further or rush to engage enemies. And catfall. It's a hard one. Though I think I want to get myself some dark vision.
Sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards pulls a stunt like that. It's getting worse.
Bone charm, a
I might be
room.
able to help you out. There's a stack of goods that no one's claimed in one of the holding warehouses.
Caught him pulling trumps from his sleeve, so he broke her jaw.
That's Addermire in the distance.
Spices and dried fish,
Oh,
maybe worth more than what you lost.
that's where we need to go. So we need to take this road.
Still not fair. Then just take them
I
off.
told her it was the wrong type of oil, but they don't want to listen to me. Next time, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
So
Fellow
around.
Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwell.
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
Protector, Corvo Atano.
If that was lunch, then I'm a filthy bloodfly, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Interesting.
Until I drop.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
I bet. So,
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you.
I'm listening.
My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermire Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch.
I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it. Then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Interesting. Locate the black market shop. Get help from Mindy. Enter the overseer's outpost. Well. It's strange to just be able to walk around like this.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine.
Alright. I'm always more for upgrades than for
You want
gear.
blueprints for better weaponry.
So we can get crossbow ammunition. Unbroken bolts can be recovered from fallen enemies. But what's that an upgrade of?
Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark.
Oh no, this is one we have, but we can get this one if we get
If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you.
Of course not. This one is for the pistol, I think. And this is... don't know what that's supposed to be. But do we have a lot of pages? We do have a lot of pages. Wow. Okay. Pistol. So we also have fast reload for the pistol and more accuracy for the pistol, which can be upgraded even further. And the bigger magazines, of course. And we also have the gear outfit. Find lens optics. Enhanced optics with a second greater level of magnification. Ooh, I always like that one. Bone charm slots. Always nice, don't know if I want them yet. Ring razor storage. Not going to use them, I want them lethal. And same with these. Probably going for this one though. Falling blade. Gives you an advantage in locked sword contest. Probably not really what I'm going to be. Piero Joplin. Yeah, so that's what the J stands for in SNJ. A grenade. Metal shell packed with a thick explosive tar made from refined whale oil. Interesting. And then we also have the... oh, the mine. A mine that can be placed anywhere, which stuns your enemies with electrical rays. Each sunlight functions an additional time. And an additional time. And more string razor. Alright, first off, I want this one.
I'll take that deal.
Secondly, I think I can get both accuracy and range on this. Which can be great news if I want to basically snipe someone with a sleep dart or snipe something with a normal bolt from a long range.
Glad we could do business.
And let's have a look at what type of gear you have. You have bolts, grenades, stun mine, grenades, sleep darts. Those. Oh, you have a room. And location of sunken supplies. A pair of sailors passed along the location of a boat that sunk in the bay containing supplies. I also want these two.
I shouldn't deal with strangers.
So I need to get my hand on that room. which I need a total of 400. Well, theft is of course wrong. People stole my entire empire. Yeah, run right there that I need to buy. Annoyingly, no. Oh. No way into the home of the black marketeer, perhaps, but definitely ways already to get up. Where do I want to go? Definitely want to go over there. And then we also have the Overseer outpost over there.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested.
It's infested.
Clearing the fly nest. Linto, you're either brave or desperate to accept this job. We used to smoke flash blowflies with full crews, but the infestations are bad now, and they do cancel the funding. So we get rid of the nest by hand. It's what you need to know to stay alive. 1. If you need to slip past a bloatfly swarm or nest, keep your distance and move slowly, or they'll attack. When the bloatflies are calm, you're fine. If they take flight and start glowing, it's trouble. If you get swarmed, you gotta run away or fight. Smash the bloatflies or burn them. Same for the nests. A bloatfly swarm will keep coming back until you destroy the nest for that swarm. That's really all you need to know. You'll do fine. Oh yeah, another thing. If you find any blood amber in the nest, just keep it as a bonus. But make sure the Grand Guard doesn't see it, or they'll ask for some permanent sanitation tax or whatever. Good luck.
Alright. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. We don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
Alright, so these things are significantly harder to deal with than the rats from the rat plague. The only thing you needed to know for the rats was don't be on ground level. Okay, calm down. No use for getting stung to get something to heal me getting stung. These things fly. And you can't quickly get around something that flies. Alright, so let's check out an incendiary bolt. Alright, that makes quick work of them. And give me some bolts. Give me some more bolts. That thing is definitely worth some money, so... Bone charm. Which one is this? Bitter blood. Bloodfly attack at slightly shorter distance, closer to nests. Fitting. Anything else close by? Alright. This is basically showing me how a nest is built out of a corpse. Perhaps I can use the demonstration also to get past. Alright. So I feel like these things can definitely form a real infestation if you let them. Wow, those things don't just sound like oh, hello there. Oh, you don't. That's how you can see how far you basically can see. Oh. So basically, we have a Weeper. Alrighty then. Yeah, I feared as much. I made a loud noise. Alright, so... Can I get close enough to grab that key? Bloodfly experiment notes. Day 1. My plans are underway sooner than expected. Yesterday evening, I stumbled upon the corpse of a hound in the streets. The bloodflies had only found it a day or so earlier, I estimate. But I was able to extract intact bloodfly larvae from it. I'm keeping them warm and a nice side of Muton. Day 2. Success. 2 of my samples hatched overnight, which was sooner than I could have anticipated. They are both active and get quite agitated when I draw near. Day 7. I didn't think it was possible, but they've almost quadrupled in size from when I found them. Day 10. Still no nest, which put a fairly large dent in my hopes for blood ember extraction. Oh, apparently blood ember is worth quite a bit. Black market shop key. Hello. Just need to... No, it's not something. Do I want to get over there? Oh, that's my only way to get over there. Okay. Definitely a good haul. Definitely worth it. Now for the next challenge. Getting out of here. Would have been great if there was just okay. Okay, if I want to go through that door, and I do. Why are you guys here? Alright. We are making some progress.
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
And black heresy. The corruption is deep, without limits. The Abbey is at war in the fight to save your eternal spirit. Be wary for the agents of the outsider. Heed my words and save yourself. The Abbey will not fall upon you.
The Abbey of the Everyman. Never a good force for good, are they? Now, how far does my power reach?
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Wall of light. This one's easy to get past, but other ones might prove more of a problem.
Is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Unless something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
The wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Alright, so these you can probably both shut off.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Alright. It's definitely a slightly less precise power than the blink ability, but I think it has more range somehow, or I don't exactly know. Serving the windmill. What is it? Servicing the windmill. Corporal Ritello. If that engineer comes back to service the windmill, do not go up the ladder to throw the shut-off lever for her. It's not your job, and I won't have my squad taking risk like that for another department. They are not Grand Guard. If the lead engineer is afraid of heights, it's her problem. How she expects to work on windmills without being able to climb up to the shut-off, I have no idea, but I don't care.
So if I have to, then I give him. I still
Wonder who that was.
Then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
So I kind of want to make my way back to the black market to use that key now that I remember it. And after that we'll make our way around here. But I guess we'll do that in the next episode. See you then.